This is Bein with Lessons in Your Home, and in today's video lesson we're going to be talking about a famous 3-chord rock song, Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Alabama. Today I want to show you a real cool way to play the song strumming those chords, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I always have fun playing the song, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Let's start out by identifying the chords in the song. We've got D, we've got C add 9, and we've got G. Real simple, basic, awesome sounding chords. Alright, so let's talk about how do you play these chords. Here's the D chord. D chord's going to use 3 fingers on our left hand. First one is going to be the open 4th string. Won't use a finger for that. Playing it open is like playing it without a finger on your left hand. Then we're going to use our 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the 1st string. And played all together, here's what the D chord sounds like. You also always want to play these chords, at least when you're starting out, as an arpeggio, and that way you'll know if the chord isn't right, which note needs to be fixed. So let's do an arpeggio real quick. There's your D. Let's go over to the C add 9. C add 9 is also going to use 3 fingers on our left hand, starting with the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret on the 5th string. Then we're going to use our 1st finger to play the 2nd fret on the 4th string. We're going to follow that up with the open 3rd string. And our 3rd finger is going to play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Let's do the arpeggio. And play it all together, it sounds like this. There's your C add 9. Let's go to the G. G is going to use 4 fingers. Our 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Our 1st finger is on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. We're going to play open 4th string and open 3rd string. We're going to go on to 3rd fret on the 2nd string with our 3rd finger, and our pinky finger is going to play the 3rd fret on the 1st string. Here's the arpeggio. And played together, it's good old G. Now that we know what to do with our left, let's talk about what we do with our right. Here's the pattern one more time. It's mostly downstrokes. When we start out playing it, that's what we should do. Down, 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 down. You might notice when I played it last time, I threw a few upstrokes in there. And those are cool things to include to make your playing a little more interesting. It's a little more difficult than doing all downstrokes. So let's start out with downstrokes first. After we get comfortable with those, then let's throw some upstrokes in. So we're going to do 2 downstrokes on D, switch to C add 9 and do 2 more downstrokes. Then let's move on to our last chord, G, and do 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play it all together, it sounds like this. Now, once we get real good at doing that, let's start to make our playing a little more interesting by throwing in some upstrokes. I do the upstrokes when I transition from chord to chord. At the very end of the D, you play an upstroke. Here's what it sounds like. Let's try it again. Play it a little slowly, it sounds like this. Now it's all about doing downstrokes at the right time and upstrokes at the right time. We go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now here's what it sounds like if we switch from D going to C with that little transition in the middle. You throw those transitions in when you switch, it makes it sound kind of cool. When you play this, to make sure that you do the downstrokes in those places and the upstrokes in those places too. If you start changing when you do ups and when you do downs, then it becomes really hard to do it. So remember, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And that's what playing this kind of cool strumming pattern is all about. Downstrokes when you gotta do downstrokes, and upstrokes when you gotta do upstrokes. And if you stick with it soon, that will be you.